So, you may or may not have heard that GameStop allegedly leaked the information of a bunch of their customers last night. It's not alleged. It happened and I saw it. I'm going to play for you my reaction and let you see censored images of what I saw showing up. Please excuse my irate babbling.
So, I just had something very scary happen. You want to know what it was? So, about a week ago, well, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I pre-ordered a game off of GameStop, and it never got shipped out. So, I've been kind of hounding GameStop and paying close attention for the last couple of weeks. So, today, right now, I just went in and I was going to look again because I was going to see if I could cancel my order again. And I go to my orders and I'm like, what's this? There's a bunch of orders under my list. Under my list, I only ordered one thing. What the hell is going on? Who's buying all this stuff on my account? And then I clicked the button again, and there was a whole different order list, and then a different order list. And I was like, what's going on? And then I looked at my profile, and there was someone else there. I'm not going to give out too many names, but there was a Sebastian, there was a Jacob, there was an Andrew. Every time I clicked that profile button, I was in another person's profile list. And here is the scary part, because I actually checked, and not for devious reasons, but I actually checked the payments, because I was like, wait a minute, what is this going to be bad? So I checked the payments for one of them, only one of them, and it said, you don't have a card listed to this account. So whoever did that, whoever that was, I can't remember who it was, he was smart. Because right now, if anyone has a card saved to their account, someone else might be able to just go and look at it. Thankfully, I don't either. But that's extremely scary because there's birth dates, there's like locations of GameStops near them and their full names, and you can find them on GameStop. And the worst part is, I'm still logged in under my account, but I can't get to my settings on my account, so I can't quickly go there right now and try to delete my account like I tried to, because every time I go into settings, I'm in someone else's account. I mean, yeah, I could probably delete an account right now, but it's going to be Sebastian's. It's not going to be mine. This is extremely messed up. And I know it's happened on other websites, but what the hell happened tonight? I mean, was Black Friday such a big deal that GameStop couldn't get their online to work? I know they don't have a chat function on anymore, and I know that they don't pick up the phone for about 30 minutes to an hour because I've tried 3 times to call them in the last week, and I know they don't reply to messages, and I know they don't ship out games, and I know they charge credit cards twice because they almost did mine. But they're also letting information of other people go out to everyone? What the hell is going on here? I am pissed. Oh my god, I just realized you can also get... Oh my god, their entire address is on here. I'm not gonna write it down or do anything like that, obviously, but that's so very messed up. Because that... Oh my god. So, like, I had a credit card open in my name about 5 years ago by one of my relatives, and I didn't find out until 6 or 7 months later when the credit card company, like, called me and they were like, hey, this seems a little strange. Did you get these credit cards in your name? And yeah, there was like 2 or 3 open in my name, and I got it rectified, but like, if he had this information, he could open credit cards in all of these people's names. And all I have to do to get a new name is just click right back onto their profile, because everyone's profile but mine. As of right now, I am still trying to access my own account. This is absolutely insane. It's still happening. I can't get a hold of my account at all. I can't. It's too late for me to call someone. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I finally found someone that has their card attached to their account. Thankfully, that you can't see, like, all the numbers on it. But Okay, this has just became a lot worse. I'm so very pissed. Website so bad that I have accessed 7 other people's websites. How many people? Well, at least there's a silver lining. The only person whose profile is completely unable to be reached is my own. God. Like, good God, it's Black Friday, technically, still. They're still having the deals going on, and right now, anyone who goes online and tries to check their own orders, or check out, or do anything, is going to see someone else's account. Or maybe it's just me. Okay, so it's the next day now. I'm a little more awake, a little more alert. I went back and I checked. I can no longer see other people's accounts. I looked on the news and they mentioned that maybe people had their information leaked. One of the things I didn't mention was that last night I actually reached out to GameStop on Twitter because I thought, well, that was the only avenue that I hadn't tried. Today I got a message from them. It said something along the lines of, it said exactly this. Yeah, last night we had an issue, but it's been fixed and it only happened for a single night. And they weren't real accounts anyway. It was just test accounts that our employees had been making. They weren't actual accounts. Now, I don't know if I believe that. And I guess I could check because I have a few people's emails. So I could email them and see what's up. And see if they're like actual real accounts or if they're fake accounts. Now, I'm going to hold off on that for a little while until I get a little more information because I'm a little worried about the fact that I have pictures of what happened last night. Not in a sort of GameStop coming after me way, but in a if people thinking or assuming that I have other people's information and me getting in trouble for it. But the only reason I still have the pictures, which I'm showing, which I doctored for the video, is because I'm sort of concerned that this is the sort of thing that might get swept under the rug. And if there's a situation like, I don't think so because GameStop's such a small company and they're pretty much dead in the water as it is. I don't think this is going to be a situation where there's like a class action lawsuit that pops up about 5 to 6 months afterwards. But if there was a circumstance where that happened, I probably am going to save this evidence and then contact whoever does that. Because this is serious. I know it was all humorous and jokey. Well, no, it wasn't. I was very angry last night. But this is extremely serious because not only is this information that people can use to make credit cards with and dox people with and use for other devices, of course, but this happened on one of the biggest shopping days of the year on a website that was doing big Black Friday deals, so there was a lot of people on there. It doesn't seem like too many people saw it other than me, though. There's a couple of people who reported seeing it, but everything's been kind of on the down low. So I'm guessing maybe because it was 2 in the morning, no one else really saw it. And if that's the case, then that's great. I don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill. But if this becomes a situation where I have someone opening another credit card in my name, I'm going to be very, very, very angry. But I digress. So that's the little update we've got so far. If anything else happens, I might make another video on it, but this is kind of a spur of the moment thing.